everyone. In this lecture, we will see about harnessing the technology for the best use of them. As you see, these are 8 best screen recorders available online, which are either free to use or pay and use. The OBS Studio, the best of all, is a screen recorder suited for Ubuntu platform. The Screen-O-Matic is a paid recorder and has applications mainly in education, work and personal. We will give sign up using Google. So we will sign up using the Google account. The trial period is for 15 minutes. So once we sign in, there are 3 options: start recorder, open video editor, download, install. When you start to record, you are directed to this page showing the maximum size and time. The narration and audio are off since audio is added separately here. We can save the recording as a video file, upload to Screen-O-Matic or YouTube. Here we are saving it as a video file. Now log into your Moodle account. So enter your username and the required credentials. After logging in, switch to your profile from the tab on the right corner. In the user details, edit profile and add your information as much as you like. We can select the country. We can upload a new picture by dragging the file from our system. So drag and drop here. We can add additional names, and under optional, we can add web page details. So here I'm adding a LinkedIn profile under the web page details. We can also add Skype ID, phone number, mobile number, address, etc. Now update profile. You can also change college by clicking edit profile, and under other fields, enter your respective college name, say SEC staff. Now again, update your profile. Now switching on to the course page, ensure that you turn editing on. So here the topic 1 is entered as circuits. So let the name of the topic be circuits. Now add an activity or resource. Under resource, click file and add. Give a name for the file. So let the name of the file be syllabus. And the description gives some information about the file. It is not the exact file. So type some description about the file we are going to upload. And under select files, drag and drop the file into the picker box. Under appearance, choose whether to show size, type, upload date. The display by default is automatic. In common module settings, visible is selected as show. We can also restrict the access. Now click save and return to course. Now you can see a page is created. Now again, add an activity or resource. Under resources, page and add. Specify the name of the page. So let the name of the page be MathJax. Give some description. So here we are adding some information about MathJax. Under content, a URL is added by using tools. Under common module settings and restrict access, they are set by default. Now save and return to course. Now a page is created under topic MathJax. When we click it, a description along with the URL is available. It is redirected when the URL is clicked. Now switching back and adding another activity. Under resource, select URL and add. Enter the name of the URL. So let it be Thevenin's theorem. Under external URL, the link is copied from some other source like YouTube. Then we are adding description. So copy the description and paste it and select it to display on the course page. Appearance specifies pop-up height, width and other settings. Now save and return to course. We see a URL is created in the course page. Now click on the URL and it opens on a new window. Now coming back to our course, to add a book, add an activity or resource. Select book and add. Now add the general information like name of the book. Let it be Fundamentals of Circuits. And add some relevant description. The other settings as default. Now save and return to course. In the course page, click on the book and enter the chapter title and the content which is selected from any other source and save the changes. So this is the preview of your first chapter. We can also add many chapters by clicking this button and filling the respective contents as shown. If you want to add a sub-chapter, then select some content, paste it. Let us give a chapter title for this. Click on sub-chapter and paste the content. Now save the changes. Now this will be available as 1.1 under the book resource. Now switching on to the course, click on the book and preview its content. You can also edit the book by edit settings. We can add any information, delete any information and save the changes. Now to add an assignment, click add an activity or resource. Add assignment, enter the assignment name, let it be journal abstract submission, and under description, give a small description about what the students are supposed to do. And here we are going to add a URL for Journal on Electrical Engineering. Also, we can add a file here into the picker box for reference. So drag and drop a file. The submission due dates can also be modified for reference. Now save and return to course. So in the course page, assignment is created. When clicked, it shows the grading summary. When we click the Journal of Electrical Engineering, it opens in a new window. Now going back to the course, add an activity or resource, quiz, and add. Give the name as quiz and give a description about the timings. So we are mentioning from when to when the quiz will be available and set the open and close timing of the quiz and click enable. We can also set the time limits and save and return to course. Now in the course page, click quiz and edit the quiz. In editing, we add questions on left side under quiz administration. In question bank, select import. So here the file format is selected as XML file. Other formats are also available. Now import the file and click continue. So the questions will be available. So we can also import the questions using any other Moodle platforms. Click categories under electric circuits and networks. You can see 4 questions are added. Now click export and select XML file format and export questions to the file. Go back to the course. Now select theorems and edit the quiz. Add a new question. Let it be a multi-choice question. Many other formats are also available. Type the question name, which is the question number, and under text type the question. Or you can also copy it from somewhere. For adding equations, use the MathML code. So copy the equation. So we can write the equation here. So this page enables writing the equations very easily, and copy the equation code using equation decoder. So under the equation editor, paste the code and this will add the equation to the question. Enter the choices and grade 100 for the correct choice. Here it shows the answer is blank. We can edit the answers and save the changes. So here we can also preview how the question will appear. So this is how the question appears. Close the preview and move on to the course. On the course page, click on Preview Quiz and on the left side under Question Bank, click Import. We can choose any of the formats and import the data. Under Categories, choose the parent category as default for theorems. Now name the category and after naming, click on Add Category. We can see that a category has been created. Now click on Import under question bank on the left side and choose XML file format. Drop the question bank file, upload the file, click on import and then continue. Now we can see under the category which questions we want to add and select where you want to add the questions like theorems, quiz questions. Now the questions are added. Switch on to the course. Under theorems, when you click edit, under theorems, click edit quiz from the left, click add. Under theorems quiz questions, the imported questions are available here. Select them and add to your quiz. Now preview the quiz. We can also export the quiz by clicking export under question bank and choosing XML file format and select the category and export questions to the file. Now let's log into another department in Moodle. We click a quiz and edit the quiz. Under question bank on the left, choose import, click XML file format and the file we exported previously is now available here. Click on import and click continue. Now you can see the same questions from another Moodle platform. Select where to move these questions here to basics. Now click on the course. Now under quiz, we can add questions from the question bank. Select all the questions and move them to the basics quiz. Now when you again add the questions, all the questions are here and so you can add them. When we switch on to the course, we can view all the questions that are present. Now add an activity or resource. Under activity, click forum and add. Enter the forum name, add a description about the forum. Other settings like attachments, subscriptions are set. And save and return to course. Now you see a new forum is created under the name sources. When you click it, you can see the replies and rate them. Now we are going to add a lesson. So click add an activity or resource, click lesson and add, name the lesson and give a description to it. This description will be displayed on the course page. The appearances are set and save and return to course. Under theorems, now add a content page, give a title for the page, let it be Thevenin's, and in the contents we add a URL by using the tools and any description given under content 1 appears below the URL. Click on Jump to next page and now save the page. Thus, a page is created. You can also add a cluster. In cluster, we can import the questions. We can choose XML file format and import questions from any other file and press continue. We can see that the questions are added. Click on update page and under jump settings, choose next page for the wrong answers. Otherwise, it will be in the same page if the student answers the questions wrongly. Click on save page, switch back to the course, select the lesson, and you can see the video with a note and also the questions with assignments that are done neatly. The last MCQ should show end of the lesson under jumps. Now switch back to the course. Now we add a restriction. Click the assignment, go to edit settings on the left and under restrict access, choose for theorems and the grade must be greater than or equal to 10. Add the restriction, save and return to course. Now as you see, the assignment is restricted unless the students attempt the quiz and score grades greater than or equal to 10. Now on the left side under site administration, go to accounts and browse the list of users. Here you can see the enrolled users in the course. For seeing enrolled students for a particular course, select the course on the left and click enrolled users. Add the users by clicking enroll users on the right. While adding, you can assign roles whether to be a staff or a student. So we can search for the faculty name or the student name. We can assign the role to be a student or a teacher and we can finish enrolling the users. You can also assign roles by clicking an icon near each name. And remove the roles. We can search for the users on the top search box. We can modify their enrollment methods, roles, groups, status and then reset them. Now go back to your course. On the right of each quiz or forums, turn on visible to groups. Here, as you see, we are enabling the quiz visible to users. So this is a view of the report of the quiz. Now, under course administration on the left, click grades. Click the course and then go to assignment. We can view the submitted assignments and grade them. We can grade the assignment and give a feedback and save the changes. Now go to the lesson activity created and we can view the reports showing the percentage of completion and time taken to complete it.